Today's question is, of course, why are there differences in height between different countries? So specifically, my student asks, why is there a difference in average height between different countries? Asked by Sayaka. She's my GP, Gumen Prefectural Women's University student, first year. So she's a freshman. Great question. Yeah, there are differences. For example, in Europe, I think Belgium, yeah, Holland. Yeah, Holland is number one in the world for height. A lot of Northern European countries are high in that list of height. So why is this? Why some countries have their average height is much taller. For example, when I went to Canada, their average height is taller than Americans. Why? Why is that? So there's five main reasons. One is DNA, of course. It's called polygenetic gen, polygenetic trait, genetic trait. So it means, of course, there's multi genes in our DNA which influence it. So because of that, because of our DNA, that's one reason how we get influenced by height. For example, my father, I was always worried I would be shorter because my father was 100. So if he'd be 5 feet 6 inches. I'm trying to think of American height. 5 feet 6 inches. So in Japan or the rest of the country's centimeters, we would say 168. He'd be 168. So I was always worried. My mother was actually shorter than that. She was, I think, 164. So I think was that 5'2" or something. So I was worried I would be shorter because of those genes. So I thought exactly 5'2", 5'6". So then it means I would land in the middle at 5'4" probably. I thought I didn't actually. I became 5'8". I became taller than my dad, 5 centimeters taller, so 173. Why is that? So the first reason, it wasn't because of the DNA. That did affect me some, but now let's go into the second reason, which might have affected me. Nutrition availability and quality of nutrition. So nutrition availability, you have more access to food, which I did in high school. When I started working, I had more access to food, which helped me grow more. And also, so nutrition availability and the quality of food. Now, for me, I ate mostly fast food, so quality wasn't great. But if you have more quality in the country and more of quantity, of course, both help you people to become taller. And the third reason is, of course, social economic. Yes, access to healthcare. As countries get richer and richer, that's why a lot of the tallest countries in the world are the richer countries in the world because of this reason. Number three, because they have more access to healthcare, which helps them grow taller, and also more food education. For example, in France, one of their lessons is actually lunchtime. So of course they have lunchtime, same as America, same as most countries. But I saw Michael Moore video where it said their lunchtime is considered a class time. So while they eat, they also are learning about the food and the quality and the quantities. They have very good food education in France, which we don't actually in America. And what's the fourth reason? Environmental. Yes, environmental. Also, as you become richer, environmental problems are less. For example, I said earlier, access to healthcare. So environmental means more diseases. The more diseases impact you, the more diseases you catch, your body has to fight off those diseases. So you can't actually grow taller. So it's using the energy to fight off the disease. Second is, of course, is sanitation, cleanliness. Like, is the trash clean? Do they get rid of the trash in a appropriate manner where it doesn't spread diseases? Then you can also grow. So again, that's environmental. And fifth is ethnic variation. For example, there's a group called the African Pygmies. So you can research them. I think they've been in some movies before, but African Pygmies are, even though other people in their culture might be taller than them, they're very short because based on where they live in their natural selection, basically Darwinism, their their shortness helped their ability to hunt things and to grow things. So it actually gives them an advantage in their environment. So in that case, because of natural selection, so their ethnic variations have changed. So again, there's five reasons you might become taller. So of course, DNA and genetics, genetic traits, nutrition availability and quality, social economic, of course, environmental factors, and your ethnic variations. So if you want to impact your health, impact your height, you should do those things. Like I realized later in life that I think the fact that I started working late in high school, um, well, I always worked, but in high school, I started controlling what I ate more. I started eating out more, eating with my friends more. I had more friend groups and I ate more fast food, but I ate more food in general. So I ate more quantity, not quality, but quantity. And I always thought that might have helped me grow more. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to watch these other videos with your friends and family and share them and ask any questions you might have below. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. See you.